Hi, sweetheart. Hi, Grandpa Birch here. Hey, I've got another story time for you. Today, it's Gossie and Gertie by Oliver Dunra. Gossie and Gertie. Here we go. Whoop. This is for Pupper. This is Gossie. This is Gossie. Hi, Gossie. This is Gertie. Hi, Gertie. Gossie wears bright red boots. These are red boots. Do you see the red boots? Gertie wears bright blue boots. Do you see the blue boots right here? These boots are blue. Gossie and Gertie are both yellow with orange beaks. Gossie wears bright red boots and Gertie wears bright blue boots. See, there's Gossie and there's Gertie. They're best friends. Best friends. Look at them. Look at the spider. And there's a little ant over here. Do you see the little ant? They're best friends. They're friends. Best friends. They splash in the rain. It's raining, and they splash in the rain. They played hide and seek in the daisies. Oh my, there's Gossie. They dive in the pond. They're diving in the pond. They're swimming. There's the bee ready to stick them in their rumps. They watch the night. Oh, it's so scary out there when you don't see everything. Then they play in the haystacks. They're playing in the hay so they can hide. Gossie and Gertie are best friends. There's Gossie with the red boots, and there's Gertie with the blue boots. Everywhere Gossie goes, Gertie goes too. There goes Gossie, and there goes Gertie. Gossie in the red boots and Gertie in the blue boots. Follow me, cried Gossie. Gossie marched to the barn. Follow me, cried Gossie as they marched to the barn. Gertie followed. There's the barn, and there's all the haystacks. Follow me, cried Gossie. Gossie sneaked up on the sheep. Follow me, cried Gossie. So as Gossie sneaked up on the sheep, Gertie followed. The sheep's going, uh-oh, something's going on. Follow me, cried Gossie. Gertie's going, I don't know about this. Gossie jumped into a mud puddle. Gertie did not follow. Nope, nope, nope. As Gossie jumped into the mud puddle, Gertie didn't follow. Follow me, shouted Gossie. What's going on? Gertie followed a hopping frog. Woohoo! I'm following a hoppy frog. Remember Gertie with the blue boots. Follow me, shouted Gossie. But Gertie followed a butterfly. She followed a butterfly instead. Follow me, shouted Gossie. Gertie followed a shiny blue beetle. Blue, like her boots. She's getting upset. Gossie's getting so upset. Follow me, shouted Gossie as she followed Gertie. Gertie followed a trail of grain, and she's eating it as she's following the trail. Gertie is so upset. Follow me, said Gertie. It's dinner time. She wants Gossie to follow Gertie? That's kind of backwards. What's going on? It's dinner time, she said. Gossie followed her. Gossie and Gertie are friends. They're best friends, and they had their dinner. That is the end of the story. What did you think? What did you think of Gossie and Gertie, best friends? All right, that's it for right now. And bye for now. Remember, Grandpa Birch thinks you're special.